Welcome back to Final Fantasy V Isuna for Corona. We are about to take on Atmos or Atomos, depending on your translation. I like to use Atmos, it's a little bit easier to say. This thing is nasty. While it is awake and all of your characters are on their feet, that means all of them are alive, it will spam you with really high-level magic like that. Now, if it takes somebody out and they are laying on the ground, then it will start to suck them in. If it sucks the character all the way to its maw, then it sends them into another dimension, which is just out of the battle. But, luckily, I'm going to save a little bit of my MP here, and I'm going to put some hero drinks into my chemist. Luckily, Atmos, as you can see from the very beginning of this fight, is susceptible to sleep. So, I can keep this boss asleep for the entirety of the battle. Now, the problem actually is going to be running out of MP. That's going to be a big problem for us because, as you can see, our spells are not doing much save for that red mage up there. I am going to put a few of the hero drinks into Galef there because Galef has the most potential to do a bunch of damage by buffing up his levels, and he can save his own MP because our Bolt 2s here are not doing it. As you can see, the where we are here in this game, the red mage is really starting to flag quite a bit. The red mage is just not doing it. The Bolt 2s, Fire 2s, is already outmoded. We should be casting Venoms, and I can cast Venom by breaking Venom Rods. So when the red mage is out of MP, we can do that. We'll do another couple of hero drinks and see what kind of damage Galef is doing. I don't have Combine on my characters. I could use Combine to boost the levels of, like, say, the Red Mage, and that would help him do a bunch more damage. He's already getting boosted by having a Thunder Rod. Atmos here has, I believe, 18,000 hit points. Yeah, he has a Thunder Rod. So the hero drinks are an easy thing to just buy back in one little set. That's why he's doing that. And I'm not going to, hopefully, need to use very many ethers to get through this one, because each ether is going to result in like 1,000 damage or so, depending on who uses it. Of course, once we get towards the end, the person who I would use the ethers on would be Galef, who is already, should be pretty high level. So let's give it a try with Galef. Let's see what his magic power is looking like on these Bolt 2s. So you can see he's now doing about what the Red Mage is doing, but he doesn't have the advantage of a boosted rod. So at this point, we're in just kind of a run out the clock situation with Atmos. I can break the Venom Rods. I could boost a little bit more with Galef, but I think I'm just going to have Galef keep going. So this is, at this point, kind of a hold A kind of battle. Now, you can fight Atmos with sleep strategies with some physical characters. If you have things like the Slumber Sword, if you're using that, you can attack with the Slumber Sword, or you can attack with a magic sword with sleep applied to it, and you can put it to sleep with a physical attack, but then you have to be careful about using physical attacks to knock it out of sleep. So you can kind of juggle it a little bit between physical attacks. Another thing I can do is, if I run out of MP, I can have Galef jump to the front row with a Dancing Dagger and attempt attacks with a Dancing Dagger to see if I can whip out a Sword Dance. But if he does use a regular attack, let me show you what that looks like. I can show you what that strategy looks like. He does have the Dancing Dagger. Here's what that strategy would look like while we still have some MP. I will have Galef attempt an attack with the Dancing Dagger. If he uses Jitterbug, Mystery Waltz, or if he does a physical attack, if he uses one of the other attacks, I can have him be put to sleep. If he just uses a physical attack, I just go back to sleep. I'll just keep another character ready to go sleep here. If he does one of the Jitterbugs or the Mystery Waltz, so right there, that's better damage, but he has to go back to sleep immediately, because that woke him up. But a Sword Dance would just about take out Atmos, which is pretty cool. One Sword Dance would just about take him out. But I can see my regular attack with Galef is pretty strong. And what I may also do is with Galef's next action right here, I'll have him do a speed drink to pop him up. So you can see I kind of have shifted my strat here in midstream, which happens a lot. Because there's so many avenues in this game you can take. I'm going to have her just defend. So right now, I'll wait till another character gets a turn before I do a fight here with Galef. I'll wait till there's another character queued up. And so we do need to cast the sleep spell again. But it looks like that's going to be a nice source of damage. Okay, he's asleep. We'll just have them bug out. There we go, Galef again. And I'll wait till the characters are lined up. Okay, and we'll just put them right back to sleep. Let's go ahead and do a bolt spell there. But it looks like that's a pretty efficient source of damage that we've got right there. Yeah, she's got plenty of MP, so we'll do another bolt too. Is a Dancing Dagger attacks. I'd love to actually take him out with a Sword Dance. That'd be pretty cool, but Sword Dance is going to be a little bit unlikely. There we go. Already that's much nicer damage. Much more than the... so he's doing about 1.5 times, a little bit more than that, I guess, from what even the boosted bolt spell can do right there with just a single attack from the Dancing Dirk. All right, so that one is not going to... that's not going to wake Atmos up. I'll use a couple more bolt spells from the Red Mage, and then I think we're going to save things for sleep. There's a Sword Dance. Let's see if that'll finish it up. Not quite. And I don't remember if that wakes him up, but I'll attempt to cast Sleep on him again. Ooh, nice. And that finishes up. So I don't remember. Sword Dance may act like a magic attack and not wake him up. I believe it does that, but I don't hold me to that as I'm recording this while playing it. So parties like this, our offensive output is starting to go down. You can use Chemist stuff to mix and do big damage. You can use like Drain Kiss after a bunch of hero drinks and things to suck the life out of enemies with a higher level magic attack. But then you start to have to go back and grind up turtle shells again, which I'm hoping not to do too often with this game. So you can see one of the strategies to beat Atmos. Actually, you saw two different ones. One of sitting back and running your MP out, and another one where you have a physical attacker using the Dancing Dagger. The Dancing Dagger is really common for a lot of lower powered parties to try to take out Atmos, where they just re-roll the battle over and over and over again until they get better luck and get more sword dances with that knife. This is played during the spring and summer of 2020. If you'd like to see how you can help out with the coronavirus pandemic, you can look in the description of this video to see how you can help make a donation to Doctors Without Borders USA, and we will see you next time.